Yo, it's your boy Yung Bleu. Check me out on the Bootleg Kev Podcast. We finna go in. Make sure you tune in. Let's get it.
Yo, it's the Bootleg Kev Show, Bootleg Kev Podcast. Got my brother in here, man.
So,
Yung Bleu.
what it do?
Welcome. I feel like the last time we did an interview, you were getting ready to put your EP out. Mm-hmm. And this was right before, I feel like life changed for you.
Yeah.
And you got this Drake feature, which I know you've talked about a million fucking times at this point. But you and I haven't seen each other since then. Like, how much has that feature, because that record was #1 at radio. I mean, it's one of those songs that, like, as a radio guy, like, I'm like tired of, which is a good thing. Yeah, because it's played out. You know what I mean? It's getting played too much. How'd that record change your life, bro?
That's a lot of ways. I was on lockdown. It came out like during quarantine, so I didn't really get to experience like everything for real. But I think it just kind of made me more richer. You know what I'm saying? Probably be by it. That's probably like,
that helps.
The biggest thing. Yeah.
You've been still doing shows though.
Yeah, I've still been doing shows. Like,
I saw you was in Tempe. You killed Phoenix. That shit looked crazy.
Yeah, I think I'm just about to not do as many shows as I was doing. But
are you gonna be doing like the solo headlining tour, or are you
that's what I'm doing at the end of August.
So that's gonna be like is that gonna be like your first like real hard ticket tours? I know you do spot dates, run around, get the bag and all that shit, but like this is like gonna be the first real tour.
Yeah, my first one. Yeah.
That's exciting, man. That's gotta be fun.
Yeah, for real. See.
How's the entrepreneurial ventures going? I think the last time we talked, we were talking about how you ran out your tour bus.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I really ain't been too much on my like my other ventures besides music, you know what I'm saying, right now, but just because I got so much with the music coming on, like with the album and just running around everywhere, like trying to, just do everything for this album, so I ain't really just get to.
So have you been neglecting the restaurant and the food truck shit?
Yeah, like I sold my food truck, like after COVID, I ain't really even opened my restaurant back up for real. Like, I just ain't have time to just even mess with it for real like that. But them one of them things like I can always do. Like I really
right.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Ain't really no thing for real.
Yeah, I think that's like, you're one of the few artists that I met that's coming up that's like, I think really understands like how to put your money in different places and and to kind of be a little bit more responsible than most when it comes to not burning through your bread like that.
Mm-hmm.
Let me ask you this, because I know you had experienced the Columbia shit and then fucking with Empire, and then the Drake record happens, and then that goes over to Warner a little bit, and I'm sure at any given time you could have signed with anybody. Mm-hmm. What made you want to stay independent, stay down with Ghazi and the team at Empire?
I just had more freedom. Like I had just way more freedom. Like, so I felt like I was, just running my own show, you feel me? And I was just doing what I knew worked. They was just funding whatever I wanted to do, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, I really ain't had no reason to sign to a major, because like they was, I had like bidding wars with like other labels and stuff like that, like major labels, and,
right?
You know what I'm saying? Guys was willing to, you know what I'm saying, talk them same numbers but stay independent, and I was getting most. I was like, why would I? You know what I'm saying?
Can you tell us who was like number 2 you were considering?
I think it was a hardball between like Republic and Empire.
Oh, Republic. I mean, that's where Republic is like the superstar label.
Yeah, for sure.
For sure. Was there ever any discussions about you going over to OVO at all, or?
Yeah, we had. It was discussions. It was discussions. It was like a thing for a minute.
Something you were seriously considering?
Yeah. I was considering it for real. I feel like it could have happened. You know what I'm saying? It was just like when I used to talk to Drake about it, he was just like, he ain't really used to pressure it. He was like, man, I love you, you know what I'm saying? Love to have you over here. He was just like, I just want you to, a lot of stuff finna start opening up to you. You know what I'm saying? And basically just telling me he already know like all the labels finna be coming at me and stuff like that, and to just kind of like just wait. You know me, I was fresh out there like I'm finna sign over. You know,
of course, yeah, you can get a crazy advance, the crazy bag,
type jump. But I was able to just do what was right for my career for real like that.
So did Drake like make an official offer?
No.
Okay.
They never did. Now I never really, after he said that, I never really like pressed on it for real. Like,
right.
You know what I'm saying? I never really pressed on it. So it was like just a conversation, or like quick conversation. His team was just like, you know what I'm saying, when you know what I'm saying, let us know before you sign your deal, and just like kind of communicate with us and just let us know so we can, you know what I'm saying, have a chance to talk things over with you and stuff. It was kind of like just helpful, like just steering me through the whole process.
Right.
Like that, without really just trying to make me sign to them.
Kind of give you some big homie advice.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, nah.
Him and his team, Morgan, I think Morgan over there. Morgan,
for sure.
Yeah.
Do you feel like you get enough credit when it comes to kind of like kicking off a lot of the shit that's hot right now? Like I feel like you've been doing this this singing and love shit for before a lot of people.
Yeah.
Because people look at you as a new artist, but you're really not a new artist.
Yeah.
You've been putting in work for like the last 7 or 8 years. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
Do you feel like you get the flowers you deserve when it comes to kind of doing a lot of this shit before everybody else?
No, I don't feel like I get the, you know what I'm saying, the flowers like through like the media and stuff like that. I feel like it shows when you go out into the real world. You know what I'm saying? When you go out in the real world, like internet don't matter. You know what I'm saying? When it come to packing out a club, like none of this stuff matters. TikTok don't matter. None of this stuff matters. It's about catalog and have you been through these trenches before? You know what I'm saying? So it kind of shows when I go out in person towards then, you know what I'm saying, on the internet for real.
What about from your peers? Because like I feel like obviously Meek tapped in early. Drake has tapped in. Like I think a lot of people within the industry, at least who have been tapped in, kind of know. If you know, you know type
like,
shit. You know.
I mean, even people like who just love music, who just done their research on me. I feel like that's why I've been able to do like collab with more people that people probably just feel like it's too early in my career to collab with. I feel like that's kind of why, because they see why, you know what I'm saying, how far I done came and just how far my roots go into music, you know what I'm saying? It make you want to work with me. So I feel like some of the people like that may work at like, you know what I'm saying, the companies and stuff like that don't really know. But the people who tapped in the music industry, they really know. Like,
and I feel like you're also tapping in with young artists. Like I know I saw you tapping in with the homie from Tampa, Taliban Duda.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What is it like? First of all, we talked about this last time. Like you come from the school of Boosie, so you are. If you're in the city, I don't know anymore, but at a point in time, if you had your bag right, you could pull up on Blue and get your issue. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
But when it comes to like, you know, like when we see you on other people's records, like, like, is it something that you have to want to do at this point? Or are you still like, hey, look, if the price is right, I'm on that thing?
Yeah, it's really something I had to want to do for like right now, you know what I'm saying? And then, but it's still, I still get the bag doing it, but it's like, you know, I'd have been offered to be on a lot of records that I just passed on, you know what I'm saying? Just because it probably just makes sense for me, you know, not anything against the artists or nothing like that. It just ain't really make sense for what I have going on. And then I'm really backed up on stuff right now. Like I'm so backed up on features and stuff that I just don't want to overplay. I'm talking about features from big artists, you know what I'm saying?
Well,
so
you just had a feature come out. Was it with her?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, which is fucking crazy.
Yeah,
because
going crazy right now. Yeah.
I saw that happen like on Twitter, right?
Yeah.
It's dope to see like you'll see that happen, you reply, and then the song comes out.
Yeah, nah, for sure. I feel like everybody I ever hit up then hit me back. Like everybody I ever like tweet, everybody that I went after, like, you know what I'm saying, then hit me back and just got with me. Like I feel like that's why everything just be natural. Like kind of.
How'd everything with her go down? Did she just send you a record, or was it something where you guys
we
got
was
in?
in the studio. We made.
So you guys actually got in together.
Yeah, we made like 4 records.
That's amazing.
I got to work with her on my album.
That's very rare nowadays.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Usually it's like, yo, here's the MP3, here's an open thing. Do what you do on it, send it back.
Yeah, I'd rather wait before do that because I just be like, you know what I'm saying? I'm more of a creator, especially when it's an artist like that. I like to get in and like feel vibes and stuff like that. So
you guys got 4 records that you guys did?
Yeah, I don't think all of them coming out though. I just know we cut 4 records. And, she chose one for her album and I chose one for mine.
So she's on the album.
Mm-hmm.
That's big, man. What was her process like? And like, cause I feel like do you do the melody first, then punch in the lyrics, or like you know what I'm saying?
Me, I write the lyrics and the I mean I do the lyrics and the melody at the same time. Like I just get on the mic and just go. So with the Paradise song, it was just more like I was already working on the idea when she walked in the studio. You feel me? And when she walked in, I kind of was like, we're just finna just go to the next song, like work on something fresh. But she was like, oh, I like that, finish that. So I just started finishing it, and then we just got the collab and working on it.
Who is somebody who has tapped in with you that we might not expect? Because I feel like musically you're in a different pocket than a lot of new and up and coming artists. So there might be some interesting people reaching out, man. I'm sure you might even have a feature on the way from somebody we might not expect.
Yeah. It's been a lot of artists reaching out, you know what I'm saying? There's been a lot of artists that I reached out to that's reaching back, you know what I'm saying? Like I think I was just bullshitting the other day, just on Twitter, just write Nicki. I just like, man, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with you, you know.
Nicki Minaj?
Yeah. I was like, I fuck with you. Cause I do fuck with her. You
of
know
course, she's the GOAT.
Yeah. And I was like, I ain't just saying that because we should do a record, even though we should. And then, like a couple minutes later, like she had liked it and followed me on IG, and she had hit me up the next day. Was like, send me something. So you know, what I'm saying?
So you guys have had some DMs, you and Nicki.
It was like, yeah,
did you send her a record?
I sent her some ideas. She said she gonna get back with me, so I don't really know if it's gonna happen or not. But I don't know. Kind of just from the outside looking in, I feel like she gonna do it because I don't even think she'll even waste her time, right? You know what I'm saying? Hitting back if she wanna go.
Yeah, I don't feel like Nicki. I don't feel like Nicki's hitting everybody back.
Yeah, you feel me? I feel like I know how.
Especially she ain't gonna DM you and tell you to send you something if she don't fuck with you, bro.
Yeah, nah, for sure. So I mean, hopefully that's the thing. Like either way, you know what I'm saying? I mess with it tough. So
you know what's crazy? You got such an ill tone. Like I feel like I want to hear you with like. I feel like I want to hear you on some like shit with Giveon or something. Like I feel like you guys have. Like
yeah, a lot of things and we already like
oh, is that something that's happening?
I mean it's just like it's just stay tuned.
I threw that out there, by the way. I had no fucking idea. You consider yourself more of an R&B artist or a hip hop artist?
I feel like right now I'm more of an R&B artist right now. I feel like I'm just an artist overall, but I just feel like right now I'm just playing that pocket. It ain't no telling when I ever bounce back though, because I just, you know, like I said, I just do every type of music however I feel. But right now I'm kind of riding that pocket right now for sure.
So I know you were in the Bay. You linked with Hitmaker, right?
Mm-hmm.
He produced Baddest. Chris Brown's on the hook, which is, in my opinion, the most talented artist alive.
Yeah, for real.
He can ball you up on the basketball court.
Yeah.
He can paint a mural on your fucking wall.
Yeah.
He can act. He can sing. And I'm pretty sure he can fight. You know what I'm saying? But how like give me the process. Like how did Chris Brown end up coming together on the song?
That was something just a play Hitmaker put together. You know what I'm saying? I came in the hook was already it wasn't already wrote. They dude named Ivory wrote the hook while we was in the studio, and then I did the verses, and then
Berg sent it off.
Yeah, he sent it off, and Brown got on it. But you know what I'm saying? After that, you know what I'm saying, we kind of like it became cool. Like,
yeah, how was the video shoot? I know you shot the videos last week, right?
Yeah, it was cool. It was lit.
Cool guy in person.
Yeah. I'm supposed to be pulling up on him tonight, so you know what I'm saying. We just keeping the vibes going.
Do some more records, man.
Yeah, like just you know what I'm saying. I don't really be like to press the music. I be like to start with the. you know what I'm saying?
Just the friendship, the vibes.
Like the relationship. I know the music gonna be easy. And that's the
if you guys are cool, that's the easy part.
Sometimes it's just talking about ideas and just talking about, you know what I'm saying? Just the creative space in general, you feel me?
I feel like the last time I saw you, you had to rush home because you were having a newborn baby.
Mm-hmm.
Is that right?
Yeah.
How's the baby?
Oh, he good.
Is the baby walking yet? Crawling?
Nah, he trying to crawl. He act like he want to crawl, but he ain't really crawling yet.
Yeah, that's the worst. When they start crawling and then you got to worry about them bumping their head on the fucking coffee table.
He rolling over out the bed and shit.
Yeah. Has he rolled off the bed yet?
Yeah.
That shit sucks, right? You feel like he's going to die. That shit happened to me with my baby. He rolled off the bed. I felt terrible.
Yeah.
I was like,
nah, they going to do that. Every baby going to bump their head. Goddamn, I know I probably bump my shit.
Have you, I feel like at a certain point in time, most young artists end up moving to LA. I know you were in Mississippi, kind of out the way. Like, have you gotten a spot out here? Like, you still kind of out the way?
I'm still out the way. I'm in Georgia now, but I ain't got a spot out here yet.
You're here a lot though.
Yeah, I've been here a lot recently just because I was working on my album though. Yeah, for sure.
This is where it's at for sure. Give me your like R&B top 3. Who's your top 3 R&B artists all time, man? Like yours, not who you think everyone else will like, but like your personal favorites.
I feel like, you know what I'm saying, just R. Kelly, you know what I'm saying.
Shout out to R. Kelly. Can we just? I just want to give R. Kelly flowers. Yes, he is not a good human being, but he fucking is the greatest of all time.
Yeah.
Nobody wants it in the verses. Yeah. Nobody. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Let me see. Can I consider Michael
Jackson
or R&B?
Another quite possibly not great human being, but great artist. You know what I mean? So far we're 2 for 3 on the toxic guys.
And let me see. R&B.
Michael Jackson's probably more pop though, to be fair.
I feel like who a lot of people sleep on that I really enjoy is Party Next Door.
Oh, Party's one of the best writers of the last like 25 years.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Yeah, no, his pen game is ridiculous. What's your favorite?
I really can't say 3 though. Beyonce, you know.
Beyonce's up there. Usher, Chris Brown.
For sure. Like it's a few.
What's your favorite R. Kelly album?
Double Up. Yeah.
Wait, Double Up. Yeah.
Yeah. Double Up. Yeah.
Yeah.
That jungle.
I feel like the generic answer is always 12 Play.
Yeah, I don't even think I even never heard 12 Play.
You never heard 12 Play?
No.
Oh man. What?
Yeah. I just go through.
I'll put that shit on right now.
I just know all his songs, but I ain't never just really.
Did you ever listen to?
No, I was born.
The double album R.
Yeah.
Man.
That's probably as far as I go back.
Yeah, man. Oh, Half on a Baby. Ooh.
Yeah.
Damn. That's crazy. What's something you've learned, man, in the last like 7 or 8 months, ever like since you've gotten the #1 record, like something you've learned about yourself or just maybe how to maneuver differently? Like what's, because you like I said, you're not like a new artist. You've been through a lot, but like what's something you've learned with the newfound fame and the new level of success?
I don't really feel like, you know what I'm saying? I really feel like, I don't know. I really feel like, you know what I'm saying? It's exactly how, you know what I'm saying, thought it was going to be, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm trying to move different, trying to go a little different with my career. Like I said, like I'm trying to be like a touring artist, like a hard ticket artist.
Yeah. It's hard to pass up those brown bags though.
Yeah, you feel me? But I mean, that's why my situation's so good, because like I couldn't at first because I was with a major label, not making a lot of money. You feel me? Off music, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I'm with Empire, so I make a lot of money off just music. You feel me? So I don't really have to do that. You know what I'm saying? So I can focus on, you know what I'm saying, albums, focus on. I feel like that's why I got, you know, just in a good place where I could just do other stuff and put my energy towards other stuff. The Empire.
Hey, interrupting the interview to tell you about our good friends at Odd Socks. Now, as you can see, I always have my Odd Socks on, baby. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, shout out to my bony ass knees. Listen, go to oddsocksofficial.com. They got all the craziest socks. These are the outsiders. You know what I'm saying? They got SpongeBob. They got Cheech and Chong. Listen, Breaking Bad, Godfather, whatever you need, they got it. And now they have underwear. That's right. You can get your Odd Socks underwear. The boxer briefs are the best underwear that you could ever fit on your ass. Trust me when I tell you. These are Chucky draws. What you know about Top Ramen underwear, all right? Go to oddsocksofficial.com, use the keyword Bootleg Kev at checkout, and you'll save 20% off of your order. Underwear, masks, slippers, socks, whatever you need, they got it. Oddsocksofficial.com, keyword Bootleg Kev at checkout, save 20%. Is Boosie still involved?
Like with what?
With your situation?
Yeah. He's still involved. He's still eating. Yeah,
He's still getting his piece.
Yeah. I said I got three more projects, like, you know what I'm saying, in my deal with Boosie. Like, people just keep like just missing. I'm just so tired of just explaining it, but I have just stated once before that, you know, the situation is a custom situation. Like,
I think you might have stated that here before.
Yeah, for real though. Like, it's like, it's not like when people say you could still honor something and not be, because okay, if I sit here and say that the contract, Boosie, me and the Boosie negotiated. He said, I was finna sign a deal with Empire. I was finna go get, you know what I'm saying, a bigger bag. You feel me, like that. And I said, okay, we had 3 more albums left in the contract, you know what I'm saying? So he still get those 3 albums, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. He still get those 3 albums. Right. Like I said, he still make money, you feel me?
I saw you just post like a compilation of funny Boosie moments.
Yeah.
Like Boosie's like the funniest motherfucker, like quite possibly in hip hop history.
Yeah.
What is like the funniest shit you've ever like witnessed in person with Boosie? Because I've been around him and like, I feel like I know he tried to do the reality TV show thing and I thought it should have been a lot bigger. Yeah. But like, he is probably the most entertaining person.
Yeah, now Boosie's just funny. He don't even really have no favorite moment. Like, you know what I'm saying? Boosie's just funny. And like, people like Boosie really, like, you know what I'm saying, a real one, bro. That's why I just hate when people be like just taking my words and we like, for real though, people know so much less. People know so little about deals and stuff like that I just, the easiest thing for me to say is, yeah, I'm still signing Boosie. You feel me?
Of course.
Because if I break it down for real,
people
the normal person not even gonna understand what I'm even saying. You feel me? They just gonna be like, oh, he trying to say he ain't signing Boosie. Yeah, I'm still signing Boosie. Like I said, it's always badass.
How worried when you find out he got shot, man? Because that was rough, man.
I talked to him right after that, so I knew he was good. Like before the world, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm close to Boosie, so
when you see shit like that happen, because we've seen a lot of people get hit. Like recently, you know, Benny the Butcher, and you know, a lot of people have, you know, fortunately, I feel like, you know, Jim Jones said this recently, that being an artist is one of the most dangerous jobs in the world. Yeah. Does that kind of, you know, I feel like you have to kind of take notes and like move differently, right?
Yeah. I feel like I'm more like, I ain't really never thought I had to be, you know what I'm saying, rolling like I'm rolling, but you know, it just come with it, man, because some people just don't, you know, some people don't think logical, you feel me? They just, especially when they see an artist, it's like a button just click, you just, you know what I'm saying? So you just gotta be protected, man. Yeah, like you can't watch it. You can't watch everything all the time. You know,
if you think about like Pop Smoke, like he wouldn't even know it was like a kid who saw where he was at on Instagram. Some kids from the hood, and they wrote up on him, and like that could happen to anybody.
Yeah, for sure. Hey, you know, they didn't came up in my AirBNB before. They didn't came up in my AirBNB.
While you were there?
Recently, nope, I wasn't there though. So I had just left. Like I had just left that morning. And I just had left randomly too. I was just like, I had just got up because I was supposed to stay like 2 more days. But I had just left. When I got up in the morning, I was like, I'm finna go home, be with my kids before I go to Africa. I just wanted to see my kids. So I had just got up that morning, just booked the flight and dipped. And I had booked the flight and dipped. And
so you left, and then right after you left, some people ran up in the Airbnb you were at?
Yeah.
Was anybody there?
Yeah, my manager and my artist was there.
Did they get robbed or what?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, wow. Yeah. They're good though.
Yeah, they're straight.
Like that's crazy because you never know how they could have found out you were there.
Yeah.
They could, you know what else too?
Nah, we was hot born. I ain't gonna lie. We was hot born. We was there for like weeks, you know what I'm saying, doing the LA experience, having house parties, shit like that. Just
maybe not moving the smartest.
Yeah, not moving the spot. But even though we had security and stuff over there, but they came in like 2 in the morning.
But it don't matter. Yeah, it don't matter.
Yeah.
That's crazy. So obviously you learned from that.
Yeah, because I feel like
it could have been bad, man.
Yeah, nah, 'cause I feel like if I was there, like, you know, said, knowing me, I wouldn't even say like I'm just Rambo or nothing, but I already know like how I sleep. You feel me? It probably would have been a shootout, but you never know like who would have won that shootout. You know what I'm saying? Because how I sleep, like,
and that was out here.
Yeah.
Fuck,
feel me?
Man.
So
yeah, you know what's crazy too with these Airbnbs is like
everybody using the
same ones. So all you got to see is one little sliver on someone's story.
Yeah.
And if you know where that one is.
Yeah.
Because every rapper, every artist, there's only a certain amount of Airbnbs in the hills. And like, yeah, man, but shit, that's crazy. Mm-hmm. Thank God you went and saw your kids. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Talk about your trip to Africa. I saw you went out there with Ghazi and Nima, and it looked crazy, man. I mean, it looked. I heard. Did you go with them? Nima told me the story about how they went to the Nigerian prince's house, or like the king.
I ain't go with them.
Oh, okay, yeah. He told me like, yo, we had to bow and like kiss the floor and shit.
I ain't go with them then.
But how was your trip to Africa, man?
Oh, it was good. It was good.
Was that your first time?
Huh? Yeah, that was my first time. Period.
How would you describe it? Because like, you know, we always hear about going to Africa and like it looked beautiful.
Yeah, nah, it's different. Like I said, it's you know, they got you know what I'm saying, they bad spots, but they got some spots that look, you know what I'm saying, just like America, you know what I'm saying? Cause Nigeria like a big city, you know what I'm saying, got like 220 million people. So it was good. It was a good experience. It was a way different experience than being in America.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? And they gonna run them pockets when you get over there though.
Right.
For real. They gonna run them pockets. They know you a tour. They know.
So they make sure you tip in, or they.
Yeah, you got tip to do everything. Like, you know what I'm saying? Going through the airport,
right.
Like, I really don't even know if I would have made it over there without like just knowing people there. You know what I'm saying?
To tell you like, nah, I don't give the.
Yeah, nah. I'm just saying like just to you gotta have like you gotta know somebody
who's up in there. Yeah, to tell you what's going on.
Yeah, because it's like, it's
what was like did you go out there just to go out there to do? I know you shot a video there, right?
Yeah. I shot a video with DeVito, and I was just going to mess with like, you know what I'm saying, pulling up on the, you know what I'm saying,
DeVito.
From there.
I heard that they call him David O though. But in the US we call him DeVito.
They treat DeVito like a king now.
Oh, he's that guy.
Yeah. For real.
Yeah, there's what's the other guy's name? I'm interviewing Fireboy tomorrow.
Yeah, they start when they see DeVito, they start clapping like.
Do they know who you are in Africa yet?
Yeah, they knew who I was. Yeah, they knew. It was crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't even know they was gonna really know me like that. But like, it was.
Is that the first time you had been out of the U.S. and saw like you have fans all over the world?
If I'm not counting the Bahamas, because I've been that was the only other place out the country I went in that everybody knew me. You know what I'm saying? So the Bahamas and Africa, yeah.
Bahamas a vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bahamas and Africa, but I ain't never been nowhere else though. So they probably. Now I know I got a lot of fans from London. I got a lot of fans in Europe and the UK and stuff like that though. So I'm pretty.
Oh yeah, now that because COVID shit is over, you should be able to get around a little bit more.
And like I said, I'm just trying to tour like 2 times a year and do one international tour and 2.
Would you be down? Like, I'm sure hella people have been hitting you to probably open up some of these bigger tours coming. Has that have those conversations happened?
Yeah, but I just wanted to do my own tour because I was like, you know what I'm saying, I'm just ready to build my own hard ticket history. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I gotta start.
That's how you build up those hardcore fans.
Yeah, you feel me?
Yep.
So I wanna go ahead and do that right now.
That's I think that's the wave.
Yeah.
And then like maybe next year or something, you'll maybe go do like the Chris Brown or Drake tour or some shit like
for
that.
sure.
Any other records with anybody else on the album you could talk about?
I got a record with John Legend.
Wait. You got a record with John Legend?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's actually my intro, goddamn.
You got John Legend on the intro?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. How the fuck did that happen?
It's just
Who reached out to who?
I reached out to his team, and they just did it. They just did it. Yeah.
Did he hit you in your pockets for it, or did he do it?
I don't really know because I don't handle that.
Right. You gonna find out when you see the statement. What do we got to recoup for?
He probably did, but I think another thing like that. I don't really think it's about the money. It's like either
you got John Legend on the intro to your album.
Yeah.
Did you talk to him? Like meet him?
I ain't never even talked to him like that. I ain't never even talked to him like that.
Wow.
For real though. But
all right, continue. Who else? We've established hers on the album.
Big Sean.
Big Sean's on the album.
Where's I got on the album?
Obviously Chris Brown and 2 Chainz.
Yeah, Chris Brown. Obviously Drake.
Giveon.
Nope.
No, okay, no. I'm fishing. You see, I'm fishing.
Chloe Bailey, Wale.
Okay.
DeVito. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I'm working on some other stuff.
What's the name of the album? Is that out yet?
No, I ain't dropped it yet. Probably by the time. And when is the interview dropping?
When are you gonna tell? Probably next week. Like,
I ain't announced. I want to announce it with the album. I want to announce the name with the album though.
All right.
But I will say I've been hitting at it for a long time. Like just within my statuses and posts and stuff. I just been hitting at it.
It's gonna be like investments part, whatever the fuck.
That's over. Yeah.
That came to a conclusion.
Yeah, that came to a conclusion.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. Well, look, it's good to see you winning, bro. I always tell anytime anybody ever asks me about you, or Brian Sampson's like, yo, I'm working the Blue. I'm like, yo, Blue's one of the smartest, nicest kids I've met in the game, man.
For sure. Now, you already know I mess with you.
And you a grown ass man too. You raising your family the right way, and you handling your business the way you should, bro.
For sure.
And I think I commend you for staying independent too, man.
Yeah, for sure. I gotta, I'm just trying to pave out the way. You know what I'm saying? Just show people like, don't believe that narrative that they try to paint that you can't be this or that without them. You know what I'm saying?
Without the machine.
Without the machine, you feel me? Because we is the machine. You feel me? So
the artist is the machine. Yeah, be clear. Y'all have the leverage, bro. Like that's what I try to tell people. Like you could take that advance all you want, but you got to pay it back.
Yeah.
And what rate?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. I feel like just the game changing. I feel like I'm at the forefront of just showing people. I feel like my situation, I made so many people see the independent side as like the thing to do. You know what I'm saying? Just because how I've been like maneuvering. Actually, it come in handy. Like being independent come in handy because a lot of big artists, you know what I'm saying, they don't be want to deal with other big labels. You know what I'm saying? If they already with a label.
Right.
So being independent is like
you can work with who you want.
Yeah, like it's less easy for them. Like they can just, you know what I'm saying?
I was gonna say you said something earlier that was important that we kind of glossed over, and that was that you're not having to go and grab all the bags that you used to have to grab at the, wherever city where you pull up and do the club and shit. But at the time, you're speaking from a perspective of somebody who's really been through most situations in music because you had a major type situation with Columbia, right? Yeah. And like you were saying, you weren't seeing money off of the music.
I ain't see no money.
Right? You had and this is coming from someone
like $30.
This is somebody who has plaques.
Yeah.
You have plaques.
Yeah, no, I had like multiple like gold songs at the time.
That's what I'm saying. And so for people who don't understand, like most artists that you see that signed to these major deals,
I ain't even get nothing but a damn $150,000 advance.
Yeah, and how did you not recoup that? Right? That's crazy. Off of how many gold records?
2.
But that's insane.
Just within that 2 years.
Because I don't think people understand, like when you get that, you sign that record deal, you're gonna get that check, right? But like you better make that last, or you better start to build your merch and your touring and all this shit, because it's gonna be a while before you see money from your actual music.
That's why a lot of people just be wondering, like, I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like how he doing this, like how he, you know what I'm saying, get this house, or how he get this car, like, you know what I'm saying, he just got in the game and all this. I'm just like, bro, like it's just different, you feel me? A lot of people, most of the people that I know in major record deals, like wanting to get out, you know what I'm saying? And
they hate it, they hate it. They're unhappy.
So I just feel like it's just a different, like even with the major labels thing, I ain't even, I'm not shitting on that situation. It's just how people structure they deal, because you can have an independent type situation with a major. You know what I'm saying? People don't know that. It's
all about leverage and lawyers, and if you're smart.
Yeah, you feel me?
And you're not thirsty to get the, like, because a lot of people see that front end check and they're like,
I ain't gonna lie, like $1 million don't even be.
But what your terms look like?
Yeah, I don't even get excited when I see deals like $2 million no more and stuff like that. Like,
I mean, you went through it. Like you said, you took $150,000 advance. You had 2 gold records and we're getting $35 checks.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Nah, for sure.
That is crazy.
Nah, for sure.
But that happens to a lot of people, man.
Nah, that's real.
But you were smart enough to take your money, put it into investments, and you still got the tour bus that you rent now?
Yeah. I'm using it on my tour. I'm using it on my tour. I ain't even been renting that. I don't think I never even rented it out. I just used to be like, I'm gonna rent it out. Right. But it just be sitting there. So
you tap into any real estate or anything like that? I mean,
I just ain't had time to right now. You know what I'm saying? Like
working on music.
I'm probably finna build a new piece to my house. I'm finna spend like another like 1.2 to build me like a entertainment section of my house. Like,
you're just gonna never have to leave home.
Yeah, you feel me? But I still leave sometimes though. But that's gonna probably be my first investment property if I decide to move. I'm really trying to build to get the person that built that to build me like over the next 5 years, to build me like, because I feel like everybody love that. It's gonna be so easy to sell, because when I posted my house, all the rappers was in my DM like, man, why you who got this house? So I feel like if I take that same like floor plan and idea and just build like 2, 3, 4 of them houses, you know what I'm saying, I can sell them easily.
What made you want to like get out of your hometown, like get out of Alabama? Because Alabama, I do feel like we've noticed like a lot of people, like when they stay home, usually that's where the most hate is,
Mm-hmm. I just wanted to, you know what I'm saying, I just wanted to see more, you feel me? I be there sometimes, but I just wanted to, get out. You stuck somewhere like 22 years.
Well, also, it's not like you're from Miami. Like, I'm assuming Alabama's not the most fucking lit place.
Yeah, it's not. It's not. It's like, I want to, a lot of things that my family, wanted to do is we don't really have, like, and I stay like by Atlanta, so anything I can think of, Atlanta gonna have.
It's
I
right
want to
there.
take them to the zoo, the aquarium, Six Flags, Disneyland. But I mean, not Disneyland.
I was about to say.
That's a flaw.
Is there a new Disneyland in Atlanta?
But like amusement park, stuff like that. Anything I want to take them to, I could just do it right there, because it's just right there. You feel me?
Yeah, everything's right there. You're like a 2-hour flight to Orlando to go to Disney World.
Yeah,
worst case scenario.
Yeah, and a lot of times I really just use my bus for like my family trips and stuff. Like I just get all my siblings and we'll just get on the bus and just go like to Disneyland or something like
What are you doing? Like, I feel like you're built for longevity in this game with the way you think and shit, but is that something you consciously think of? Like, how can I be here in 10 years?
Yeah.
As opposed to like...
I do that. I feel like, just putting together, that's why I just put together like this masterpiece project, because I feel like once this project drop, people just gonna realize like how talented I am, and like I said, I write, and I feel like I'm just got a generational sound, because I could do everything. Everybody who ever encountered me, every time I got on the phone with labels, they always say like, you're a generational artist. That's people just been saying that ever since they discovered me. So I feel like I'm gonna have, a lot of longevity in the game, just because I'm just crazy. I'm just crazy with the pen. Everybody feel like that. You
gonna start writing for other artists?
I've been writing for other artists. Like I've been writing for other artists. Like I get in the studio and just
check their credentials, everyone.
Yeah, nah, for sure. Like
anything you can talk about?
Yeah. I just like I can, but I just don't really be want to, because I feel like some artists, it scares some artists, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Just, talking about it and stuff like that. And me, I always believed in like collaborative. Like I never been on like, ain't nobody right for me. Like
if you're in the studio with someone and they give you of course, you're not gonna use it because of your pride.
Like, yeah. Especially the hooks. Like I said, I always do my own verses and stuff like that. But like as far as like hooks and just ideas and stuff like that,
you're open to collaborate.
Yeah, I'm open to collaborate. Like I said, the Chris Brown sound song. Like I ain't write none of that. Like that idea was
already
there, but I swagged on my verse. You feel me? And it's a, you know what I'm saying? It's a good song. It's going crazy. So,
it's killing in the radio right now. You guys had a nice first couple weeks of radio.
Nah, for sure.
Independently.
Yeah, for sure. That's what I was like, man, y'all doing good. We got two records on the radio, man. Y'all doing good.
Both of them. Hey, that your mind still will not die.
Yeah. That's what I said. Well, I'm telling you, before when I made that record, when I was gonna get ready to put out another record, you know, I was just telling my team, I was just like, man, I just want a record that's just gonna survive, bro. Like I just want a record that, I want to talk about something that people gonna feel forever.
And it sounds like nothing else on the radio right now.
Yeah, you feel me? So
it's like a whole different vibe, bro.
Yeah. So I knew it was gonna stick once I made it. I just knew it was gonna stick because all my records before was always records that like stuck like in the streets, like in the hearts of like the fans in the underground world. You know what I'm saying? So I know I could do that on the mainstream level. You feel me? So.
You know who I think everybody would love to hear you work with? It would be someone like Rod Wave. Is that somebody you would ever? I know Rod Wave seems to be like a very emotional guy. You know what I'm saying? A little erratic on Twitter at times, but I feel like fans would love to see y'all do some shit.
Yeah, I feel like we used to chop it up, like, you know, since he, you know what I'm saying, blowed up, we didn't really chop it up like that. But like, you know, bro used to be like a, you know what I'm saying, a real fan of mine. Like before he even blowed up, like
you could definitely hear it for sure.
Yeah, nah, for sure. Like he used to be like a real fan of mine. So
maybe
one
day.
Yeah, you know how it is, man. You know, I don't really. But if you go back to his first video with that Heart on Ice, like that was when I first like met him at this show. He was over enough for me, and his cameraman was trying to get a little drop he was doing like a little promo video, and he was like, man, Blue, do a drop for my artist, you know what I'm saying? I got on the camera, like, you know, I messed with him, bro, hard, so stuff like that. So, you know, it's just good to see, you know what I'm saying? It's just good to see like artists just blow up. I just saw so many artists blow up through, you know what I'm saying? I just saw so many artists blow up, like artists that I was messing with,
tapping in early with,
and just blowing up. You know what I'm saying? Some of them stay silent. Some of them, like, you know what I'm saying, get on they, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause I ain't never did nothing, bro. You know what I'm saying? But you know, sometimes it'd be other people in their ear, like, oh, y'all sound, you know what I'm saying? Y'all sound the same. You should, you know what I'm saying? Some people be feeling like, you know, if y'all in the same lane, they really don't want to like work. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think that's the thing that I would love to see. Like you know, like you said, like unfortunately, like I remember when he went online and said what he said about other people singing and shit. But it's like, yo, just because you do this and we kind of are in the same lane, it don't make us competition or you know, that's that weirdo shit. I feel like that should be happening a lot with artists, and it's like, bro, like especially if it's people out the same city. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, he's from St. Pete, but like, you would just like think like why not share each other's fans? Why not, you know, collaborate? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he'd be good. Like I like natural stuff though.
Of course.
Like natural stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? I never know what's gonna happen in the future, but you know, I just like want to work with everybody that want to work with me. You know what I'm saying?
100%, man.
You know what I'm saying? Stuff.
Well, the album is coming soon.
Yeah.
Crazy features. The song is on the radio. Go request that shit and check out the homie Yung Bleu, man.
Just get it.
Boom.